What's up, you guys? Zoe here from OneGlanceTrader.com, and I'm really excited to be sharing with you version 1.2 of the OGT Trend Dashboard. And I've been overwhelmed with the comments and feedback, not only on this indicator, but my other indicators, and how much my content has really helped you guys. So if you guys are not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the videos. All my content and indicators and EAs are absolutely free. Links in the description to pick up not only the OGT Trend Dashboard, but all my other indicators in EA as well. So let's get into this video. And I'm not planning on going into how to use the OGT Trend Dashboard. I've got videos on that. Again, you'll find that inside the link in the description or in the top right corner. And what I really wanted to concentrate is the update for version 1.2. And I really hope that these are the updates that you guys wanted to see, because I go through all the emails, I go through all the comments, and I tally up if there's something that a regular theme coming out. And one of them, especially number 3, I'm pretty sure you guys have already spotted it already, because that's the one that's probably been my biggest bugbear. And hopefully now we can really concentrate on really how to start using the OGT Trend Dashboard, and making it better and adding in new features into this particular indicator. So let's get right into it. So as you can see here, we've got the trend dashboard. It kind of looks, the look and feel is exactly the same as the previous versions. The first key feature I want to talk about is the calculation of what determines the kind of whether it's green or red. And as you know, it uses a combination of 3 moving averages, which you can kind of set to your preference. And it kind of works live. So in the previous versions, if during the formation of the bar, the moving averages changes, you'll notice that the colors changes from green to trending up, red to trending down, or gray where there is no clear trend. So what we found is that during the formation of the bar, a pair or in a particular time frame could be trending up, down, or ranging all in that period of a bar. So what we've decided to do is change the calculation so it now works on a closed bar basis, and when the new bar opens, it will then give you what the official update would be. So hopefully that will make things a bit more easier, and you'll get less changes and less alerts during a formation of a bar. So that's one of the key things that I kind of draw out of the comments. The second one was, setting the alerts. So at the moment, the alerts will happen on any of the time frames that you've got open, and not necessarily you want to get an alert for every single time frame, but you still want the all the time frames showing at the moment, just to give you that pictorial view of how the kind of pair is ranging. So if I open the settings of version 1.2, you will notice that you now have this alert system. So now you can have as many time frames open as you want, but you can now select which ones you want to receive alerts on. So hopefully that again will give you guys more customization in terms of how you want the trend dashboard to appear. And number 3, again, like I mentioned before, this is probably my favorite setting that I've added or slightly changed into the version 1.2. So as you knew previously, we had this current only feature, and what that current only feature does, it will show you the current pair on the current time frame only. Now, the biggest request is an easy way to show as many time frames as you wanted on the current pair. And what you had to do in the previous version is you had to select the symbol that you wanted, and then select the time frames that you wanted, and that would have done the job. We've now tweaked the current only to show the current pair and the time frames that you've selected. So we are on the USD CHF, and if you close that, it now shows just the current pair only. So if you are doing a template that you want to expand across to other pairs, which only shows the current pair, set that input to true, and it will update every time you upload the template. It will already default to the current pair, so you don't need to keep changing the the settings inside the pair every time you load it on a new chart. So hopefully that will save you guys a bit of time and hopefully give you a very quick view on what's happening on this current pair. And as you guys know, over the last few weeks and last month or so, well, I've been pretty much trading this pair, and it's been tanking, as you can see on majority of the time frames. And you know, all I've been doing is sell orders. So you know, this trend dashboard has helped me just to make sure that I'm always, you know, looking at pairs that are trending either up or down, and looking for opportunities in that type of environment. So yeah, so that to me again was probably one of the key features in there. And now lastly I wanted to walk you guys through is a brand new free feature that is called the all trending feature. So if I just kindly reset this at the moment on here. So now let's just say, for example, that you wanted to see or get notified pairs that, you know, where the shorter term time frames, for example, are all up or all down, or the longer term time frames that are all up or all down. You can now do that inside the input settings. So let's just say, for example, that you are only interested in looking at pairs that are either trending up or trending down between the 1 hour and the daily. So what you can do is, if you select the time frames you're interested in, so we said 1 hour to the daily, so we just turn these ones off, and then turn off the weekly and monthly. And then if you select, there's a new input setting called all trending time frames, set that to true. What it will do is it will just show you the pairs that are trending up or down for those particular time frames. And what it will do, it will update automatically. So for example, the USD H1 goes into you know, a ranging mode, so the so into gray. It will then remove itself from the chart. And then if, for example, the GBP USD starts, the H1, H4 and daily becomes all green or all red, it will then appear on the chart. So now you've got a view on just looking at time frames where the shorter term, medium term or longer term, depending on how you want to look at it, are ranging up or down. You can now look at that very quickly at a glance. So then, you know, you can start looking at your other kind of your entry indicators or your entry strategies to go long or short. And I really think that's a really beautiful addition to this indicator, so then you can look at the various things. So again, for me, this indicator is very robust, very customizable, exactly how you want to do it. And as you can see, it's got everything you need all in one place. And as I mentioned before, I designed this indicator originally to have it on a separate chart that you guys can reference and then open a new chart to do your trading. But as I get the feedback, you guys wanted to kind of have this on your current trading chart, and hopefully, like I said here, the automatically showing it on a current pair, for me is it's probably one of the best features out of the whole thing, of the new thing that we've added in there. So hopefully version 1.2 has, you know, will make your life a bit easier, give you more customizable features in how to trade it. Again, I'm looking to create a series on how to trade trends. And again, the first part of a trend is trying to identify one. And, you know, the OGT Trend Dashboard is a perfect way to kind of do that. So, you know, what I've put on the screen now on the end screen is I've put together some other strategies. My last week's video around the ADR and the RSI has really blown up on my channel. So I suggest you guys watch that now, and I'll put that on the end screen as well. And I should see you guys in a second.